saying it's not a good time to go live, I just realized. So the only way I could do a show right now is to wait until the Scatter Brothers one would be at the point at which half of it would show up from earlier, at least up till like 3:08, which is when I was done sort of talking about Jujutsu. Oh, and I knew the second name earlier too. Jujutsu Kaiden. Anyway, but I didn't actually talk about it. I did talk a little bit about it, but I didn't talk fully about it. So there's really no point in fact. I might be offline on the ScatterBreaker now anyway, because I just had to end like an alarm there. But so yeah. So it looks like I'm live, but I'm not sure about that. But just in case I am, real quick, I'll just say. I'm not gonna go through the whole score or whatever, but Jujutsu Kaiju. No, it's not Kaiju. Jujutsu is, I'd say, a good one for the big screen. Despite appearances, parts of it are not in 3D, like with red or green or magenta and what? Well, magenta, green, and red and blue, I guess. Red and cyan or something. Neither one of those work, but I was thinking about this old like comic book 3D that was like based on colors, and it was like clear 3D glasses, but it didn't. Some things did actually pop out more than others. So that was what was it called? Oh, it was the comic. Anyway, I'm getting off the subject. So it is a big screen movie, and there is an after credit scene after the. I don't know, I guess it's Japanese credits, I'm not really sure. After the, I think I could say Oriental language credits, right? That's okay. I think. After those roll, there is another scene after that, so do stay after the previews. But at the end of the English credits, are the ones that are like, for the dubbed version, after that, there's no extra scene there. So I noticed it wasn't on Media Stinger, which is usually where I go to check whether like there was actually an credit scene, and there was no entry for this one. So I thought I'll just go ahead and fill in blanks or fill in for Media Stinger in this case. But yeah, it is one of those like really kind of Japanimation styles. I think I can say that. I think that's still okay. Is very I think it might be called chibi style. I'm not really sure. I need to look up these definitions, but where there are like little kind of inserts almost of like the characters in a different kind of light with like conceptual light. That's what I'm saying, like with like cutesy stuff all around them or whatever, and like with their cuter versions, like almost their what's it called? What's that guy's name now? There's a Temptation and I by the Gun Club. It's switched to the Gun Club radio, which is what my alarm is set to go to. So on Pandora. So anyway, once again, I'm getting off subject. I think it's chibi style animation. But so it seems like it's for kids at times. Like it seems like, whoa, it's all like cutesy or whatever. It's like for kids. And then all of a sudden, like there's like really like a lot of blood splatter or like something that's like totally not for kids, you know. So it kind of makes those things more unexpected in a way. So it's kind of fun in that way. But yeah. So anyway, I recommend seeing it on the big screen, but definitely bring headphones. I listened to Hornet Leg, and there was parts where it lined up perfectly. Like that's part of the thing with the screenshots I want to share. Like at the point at which it was in this song was perfect for that scene at that moment. So I mean, and since Amazon's the same every time, I can pretty much say if you got Amazon Music, put it on horn leg and start playing it at this point in the movie, and everything will line up, whatever. I don't know if anybody would want to do that, but that's why you gotta let me know in the chats or the comments or whatever, like whether it's on YouTube or Twitch. I'd like to hear them live. Actually, a lot of these things, it'd be cool to chat with people, but yeah. So what time is it? 3. I might try to just have Scatter Bonkers keep going. I don't know how far I can go. And the mobile hotspot stays. But I need to keep that one plugged in because. Oh wait, let me just see what the battery says on this. 15% battery. Okay. ScatterBreaker. Take it out. Says nothing to me. Oh, there it is. 7%. Okay, so this one needs to stay down. This one I'm going to take with me. Okay, by the way, I need to do this real quick. So this will be the second time for the Scatter Brothers show right here. Okay, I'm looking at the ScatterBreaker one right now. And now I'm getting the Scatter Brothers screen. So I don't know what else is showing up on the ScatterBreaker one right now, in other words, and I don't know about that. And I gotta apologize if it's a terrible, terrible shot. So, but these will be combined on YouTube, on ScatterBreaker the 1976, just the way that it's spelled right here. ScatterBreaker the 1976. Oh, let me put this backwards. So let's see. Can you see on the Scatter Brothers one? No, I guess can't. It says ScatterBreaker no underscore the 1976. And if you see the Scatter underscore breaker, that's what it looks like on Twitch. That's unfortunate. Oh! Okay, so I'm going to leave this one plugged in here.
Incoming call. Press the pickup button to answer. Incoming call.
Another reminder. I guess I won't touch it this time, but I mean, I felt like ScatterBreaker was already off, but then again, I don't know. That viewer was there already, right? I'll just show chat. Okay. So now if I wanted the ScatterBrothers one to be part of this, up to now it would be 3:43 or so, right? Oh, it'd be a whole hour. I'd have to like let the ScatterBrothers one go for a whole other hour. What time is it? What time was it that I could have ended that one if I wanted to go 26 minutes past 3:08? It's 3:30 something, right? So it'll still get some of the drive home at least if I end it now. So I guess I'll just go ahead and do that, and then yeah, 2:42, yeah. Yeah, that's right. So I'm gonna end the Scatter Brothers one, I guess, and hopefully the ScatterBreaker one is online or whatever. So go ahead, chat, end. Oh, at least it looks like it went for 21 minutes. Oh, now ScatterBrothers is telling me the truth, like ScatterBreaker does. As well, not really telling me the truth, telling me what it ended up as, not as what it should have been, actually. Because from 2:42 to 21 minutes, that would have been 3 o'clock that show ended, anyway. So a whole lot of what I said about the movie was not live at all. And here's hoping that this one is live, actually, at this point, because if not, I've just been talking to myself about this movie for hours on end. No, not really, but almost. Okay, anyway, still, 21 minutes, it might still be lying to me. Did the whole 21 minutes come out? Let's see. Maybe? Maybe still trying to process how much of this video is going to end up showing up. Yeah, usually it would it would have said at 3:43, if this started at 2:42, it would have said 1 hour and 1 minute, right? But in this case, it just said 24 minutes. That means that it went offline. This ScatterBrothers one that I've been talking to, in addition to, well, starting on this one at, I don't even know what time, actually, but it doesn't matter, because there's no combo, so it really doesn't matter, really. But I've been talking to myself this whole time for an hour on ScatterBrothers, sometimes also maybe on ScatterBreaker if ScatterBreaker is live right now, and it went offline. If I was only on that channel today, I would have been talking to myself since, well, 44 minutes, right? I would have been talking to myself for 44 minutes without anyone even hearing or knowing that I was even talking. That's crazy. Okay, so that's if this is 21 minutes long. And so far it's not changing, it's not doing anything, so I don't know. Maybe I need to plug it in for it to do something. Let me try that. Okay. No, it's not doing shit. Well, 2:42 p.m. I'm just going to say for that, just to go on ScatterBreaker, the man from 1976, just like it says on the ScatterBreaker channel here on the title, on YouTube. So, and I'll probably put some more details, like it should have been an hour, it was 21 minutes or whatever, and out of that 21 minutes, possibly there's only 10 minutes that comes out, right? Because that's usually how it works. If it does give me the full hour, then it says, it drops back exactly a half, so it's like 50, so that means like 30 minutes, you know, then you had a 30-minute show that you ended 30 minutes later than the actual show ends, you know what I mean? It's like ScatterBreaker channel has to catch up with itself or something, it's weird. And it's working at half the time, basically, you know? But in this case, it worked more like the ScatterBreaker one does, where at the end it says that you know, like it says how long the video actually was, and it actually is that amount of time. So then I know, oh, I went off like 36 minutes ago, or whatever, you know? Anyway, enough talking about the show, probably, about the background information. Unless you're interested in that, let me know. If you're not interested in that, let me know, so I can stop talking about it, right? But you know, I figure it's probably a new person watching every time, and nobody ever probably finds me again necessarily, you know. Or if they do see, maybe they don't care or whatever. They're like, I don't like to watch that guy today. but but yeah, so if it's a new person every time, then that's okay. But if it's not, I need to know that, you know, like let me know right away. Returning listener, I don't want to hear all your same crap again. Yeah, let me know. Okay. So yeah, I think that's that. So I will talk to you later. Yeah.